And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off.
Go ahead and say it, Ed. Go Tigers!
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
You like that? You like that?
F it. Jamar's down there somewhere.
The New Orleans Saints select Marcus Davenport.
No!
Splash Brothers. Yeah.
It's playoff. Keep going, Brace.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
What is up, guys? Dirty Boot Sports, and we are back with episode number 166. This is our NFL Week number 9 episode. Just had our LSU Bama preview on the last one. Just a big week. Bama hate week. Can't wait. Great week of college football and NFL football. Some big-time matchups in the NFL between some of the better teams, including a very big Sunday night game that we will not be doing a podcast because of. Bengals-Bills will be incredible, hopefully.
Awesome.
Hopefully, prayers up to Damar Hamlin. I mean,
got to be a little nervous.
Yeah, definitely.
Game, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, everybody in the building might be nervous.
Yeah.
And then finish it all off Monday night with Jets-Chargers.
And did you see where the NFL announced they're not flexing?
Yeah. Who was it?
Jets and
Is it Jets Raiders? No.
Yeah.
Is it Jets Raiders?
Yes. Yeah, the one that just fired their GM and head coach.
Yeah, Jets Raiders next week.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
They had a chance to flex it.
And they have until like Tuesday to flex Vikings Broncos the next week, which no longer has Captain Kirk, and the Broncos kind of suck. So
Hey, I was looking at Saints tickets the other day because I'm thinking about going to the last game.
I want to go.
And that's the first time I've seen this before. When I selected the game and went to the seats, they had right above the which game it was and all that. They said this game is possibly a flex game.
Okay.
I've never seen it before when getting tickets.
They're having to do that now, I guess. Wait, what week is that? It might have to be.
December
13th.
3rd.
Let's see. Chiefs-Packers, nah.
No.
At Lambeau. That ain't moving. And if it does, Niners-Eagles probably moves.
They're taking it over. Especially with it already being an afternoon game. Late afternoon game.
I don't know. At Green Bay, they might not want to move that game.
I'll tell you what. Okay, Green Bay's losing, though.
Ooh, Bengals-Jags on Monday. That'd be a fun one.
That'd be a real fun one.
Seahawks-Cowboys on
Touchdown
Thursday.
Jesus and Daddy.
Oh, yeah, a lot of good ones. Good football coming up.
Good.
But yeah, week number 9.
Seattle, Dallas.
Watching some Titans Steelers right now. We were going to do it last night. Had a little bit of reschedule. Couldn't have Peyton miss when at LSU Bama week, so had to get him in here. Chances at a basketball game between Gina and Winfield Middle School. Electric. Just like Titans Steelers football.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing better.
The score is very similar.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was the score of the?
I think he said 20-17. That's what was the final. I think he said.
The boys' game was 13-8 at half.
Oh.
Winfield for 8th grade. Winfield ended up winning 42-18.
Wow.
Came out and that has a good locker room speech.
Oh, locker room speech. There's nothing wrong
about
with
the
that.
AD Chance Williams, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it was a thrown chair by Bobby Knight.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I forgot about that. R.I.P. Bobby Knight.
Golly, legend.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of cool stories have come out about him and stuff.
I hope there's going to have some kind of a documentary type deal on him.
Yeah.
I think come out. I didn't know. He must. I mean, I know he wasn't old. I mean, he was old, but
like 83 or something.
I mean, he must have had some bad health. I didn't know he was.
It was kind of just like out of nowhere.
Okay.
Or to me, it was. I don't know about like personally, but I haven't heard about him in a while.
Kind of crazy how he just disappeared.
Yeah.
After he retired,
and that might have been a sign of like something health wise that he's just kind of out of the spotlight. But yeah, that sucked. But it was also cool seeing all similar to the Mike Leach situation last year, where we I mean, obviously different, but similar. And Jesus, Najee, I needed 2 catches.
Wow. And he was laughing at you.
Piggett's like, that's not funny. But where a lot of the stories that came out about Leach were just so awesome. With Bobby Knight, it's been a lot of, and as a lot of people were gearing it towards younger fans like me, where all I know about Bobby Knight is throw chair.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I know. But it's been a lot of other stuff about like his influence on the game and stuff like that. I think I even saw a quote. He apparently coached like I don't know what it was, like the junior Olympic team or something like that in the 80s whenever MJ was on it. It was before he got drafted. And he said that kid's one of, if not the best basketball player I've ever coached with or against. Yeah.
It's solid
before he got drafted.
That's crazy.
It was a very cool quote. It was like a 1-minute video of that.
I never knew that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, RIP to Bobby Knight. Tough situation, but Indiana money line all year.
Yeah.
Probably to win the Big Ten.
Hammer.
I don't even know what their team is this year, but
Hammer.
It's always It's Indiana. If there's a year that they get back, it's this year.
Mike Wooden's going to get the crew up. They're going to win some ball
I forgot
games.
about him.
Suit and all on the sidelines. He wears a full-out suit.
Maybe, like, when did – I was about to say our rookie, Trace Jackson Davis, was an Indiana guy.
Yeah.
Had a great game Monday, but that wasn't Bobby was still alive, so maybe he got to see that. But, yeah, let's get into this.
Shout out to Rangers, too.
Yeah, Rangers won the World Series last night. I forgot about that. 5 games, lowest rated TV ever for the World Series. Down 26% from last year.
I think
that's kind of crazy.
I think that has to do with Arizona.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I think Texas brought enough viewership. I think it's Arizona that nobody cares.
No,
there.
No, it sucks, but
sucks for that team too. Because them dudes they gave it. They're young. Like I mean,
they'll be back.
Yeah,
they're gonna be good for a while.
They will be.
Does
Longoria come back?
I don't know. Probably
he was contemplating
he's like
last
38.
year retirement.
Yeah,
they said. And they talked him
old. I'm sure they got some young guys coming up still. They got Andrew Jones's kid in the system. He's a center fielder.
Oh, was that
the number 1 pick?
They drafted. That was him.
Yep.
Okay.
Drew.
I didn't remember he went to Arizona.
Yeah, because we were not wanting him to go to there because of how bad they sucked, and now, now they're good.
The Rangers suck too, and all of a sudden, look at this. I mean,
that's what happens when you spend money.
That's what happens. Did you see that new?
Oh crap! Sterlington Wassman was tonight.
Really?
I didn't know that. Sterlington scored 38 on him. You seen Wassman's defensive stats? They've been averaging. I think their defense allowed 6 points a game this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, and Sterlington just put up 38.
Ooh, big Hodnett was up there to give some big blocks, I'm sure.
That's insane. Let me find the final score to that. K104 will have it. 38.
Wow.
38-8 with 11 minutes left. That's insane. Sterlington was like, we've been hearing the noise.
Yeah. Sterlington. Yeah, we've been right up the 165. They're hearing the talk.
Absolutely. Yeah, I believe it was like 6.7 points a game they've been giving up. Like last week they beat Union like 12-7, something like that. Like Union scores, even though they don't have Trey Holly, they score. It's crazy.
Did you see the Rangers' new minor league stadium they're about to build?
Where at?
And where was that at? Hold on, let me find it. South Carolina.
Okay.
$75 million ballpark.
There you go. That's what happens when you win the World Series.
Yeah. 3,500 seat field too.
Wow.
They're building.
Is this a Troy Polamalu commercial?
I mean,
it's not Head and Shoulders either. It's Hyundai. Okay. They probably just premiered that for the Steelers Thursday night game.
That is random.
Yeah. I ain't seen Polamalu since Head and Shoulders. But yeah, we've also got a little bit of special stuff this week. We've got our herd hierarchy type thing. Don't really know what to name it. Maybe Dirty Boot.
Dirty hierarchy.
Dirty hierarchy. I don't know.
The Dirty team.
Or maybe this Dirty Boot Midseason Rankings or something like that. Because that's what we're doing it for. Even though it's not necessarily mid-season, it just feels like a good time to do it before this week of some pretty good games and next week as well.
Cowher does it every week.
Yeah.
And we're just going to try to do it.
And we love seeing his rankings every week.
Yeah.
Even though they change like crazy.
Yeah.
Like the Bengals win one game and they're like, what, third, I think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there you go. I'm about 4 on mine.
Okay.
When Daddy's back, they're right.
That's true. We'll also have our Dirty Boot bets, which we are back over 500. The Tebow speech, I guess, worked.
Did not work for Peyton.
No.
But Peyton's coming back this week.
I was 2-3, I think. So
Yeah.
thank you, Rayleigh.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you. Rayleigh came in with a 4-0-1 week. Had a late push on the Jets game, that overtime game, which was just 13 to 10.
I thought he won.
It was a push, but no, he won his parlay because it was a push.
Okay.
But I think he had
$3.5.
It was $9. It was $3. It was $3 on the money line.
It was
I mean, $3 on the line straight
you
up.
kicked the field goal to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it was been at $9 for like 230, and it turned it to like $9 for like 130.
Okay,
So
that's all right.
you win.
Yeah, you win.
You take 130 over 0.
That's right.
But yeah, I think we're about 3 games over, something like that. So we're back on track, hoping to keep it going this week. Let's get into this. So no Thursday night game to preview. We got Titans Steelers tonight. Eagles are on the screen right there. Are they playing next week?
I think they're playing the Raiders next week. I think I saw.
Nope. Panthers Bears Thursday night.
Oh,
there we go, baby.
God.
Let's go.
You want to talk about the worst rankings of the year?
Oh man,
There's no way I'm watching that. No way.
That's crazy.
You can't even bet on that. There's no.
Oh,
way.
I will somehow.
There's no way.
Under.
Holy cow.
Titans looking good. Will Levis back out there, 13 to 10.
Slinging around a little bit.
Yeah.
Coming off a short week for a rookie on second career start.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No.
Not a bad start at all.
Very tough situation. About as tough as you can get.
And he got thrown in. I mean, last week they gave him the starter role. I think the end of the week. I mean,
it hasn't been like
it's not
sure thing.
It's
yet.
your job, bud. Yeah.
Until after last week, and now it is a sure thing.
Yeah.
And he's playing well. So let's get it going. Cardinals Browns. Cardinals going with Clayton Tune this week. The rookie from Houston, I believe a 4th or 5th rounder. Traded Dobbs to the Vikings. I guess we can talk about the trade deadline as well.
Yeah.
Not too crazy.
Not really.
I mean, Adams was supposed to get traded. Didn't happen. They instead fired their GM and their coach.
Sound like he wanted to be traded. It sounded like people wanted to trade for him, but you got to answer the phone.
Coaches didn't answer the phone.
Got to answer the phone, yeah.
Besides, I guess the Raiders and Saints were talking about Renfro.
Yeah.
I think, Rappaport called that the closest trade that didn't happen. So, but I think it was the money. I think it was the money. Renfro's got like $14 million next year or something.
13 this year, and he gets 13.7 next year.
Yeah.
That's a little pricey.
Yeah. And it probably required the Raiders to cover a lot of that. Yeah. And they didn't have a GM.
I don't know. Yeah. They couldn't ask nobody. I don't know why they would want to cover that.
Because they're paying 3 head coaches next year.
Yeah, you're right there. I mean,
they're paying Gruden, McDaniels for like 4 more years.
It was like, I think Gruden's still getting like 40.
Yeah, probably. And Gruden had a big contract.
And McDaniels was getting, I want to say it was 30 or 40 himself.
It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
And now I'm hearing rumors about Harbaugh.
That was a first.
And they're going to have to pay him a lot.
Big money. Yeah.
They're probably going to have $150 million over probably the next 10 years of coaches.
And he's one of the poorest owners in the league.
Yeah. You got to hit them slots. You got to hit them slots. Win it back, baby. Win it back.
Or send his girlfriend to OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that slot machine video is hilarious. I loved that.
I know.
Loved that. Just looks like
a billionaire.
Looks like the most perfect slot machine guy, though.
He does that. Oh, what a throw!
Did he get 2 feet in?
Yep.
Yeah. I need Pickens to stop throwing that football. What is he at now? I need him to have under 31.5 attempts. He's at 21.
Oh, he's getting
that. Might happen.
He's getting that.
Maybe they'll go run game. That was a solid 8-minute drive right there.
Depends on if Tennessee scores.
Yeah. Other trades: Montez Sweat to the Bears for a 3rd rounder. No, 2nd rounder. Chase Young to the. Oh, there it is. Boom. Let's go. Chase Young to the Niners for a 3rd rounder.
That feels right.
It does. I'm not sure if that's the move they should have made. I mean, you can never have too much pass rush help.
They didn't lose nothing. No. They still got their first and second round pick.
And the 3rd rounder they used was one that they got
traded for, didn't they?
No, it was for D'Amico Ryan signing.
Yeah, so
because they get the compensatories when your coordinators leave.
They still have their own 3rd.
Yeah, well, I think they have another extra because they had.
They're so good.
Did their OC go somewhere? I don't know who their OC is, honestly.
Coach went.
Yeah, I don't think you get it for that. Their GM Their GM is in Tennessee now.
GM.
Yeah, their assistant GM's in Tennessee, I think. So I think they had 2 extra thirds, and they sent one for Chase Young.
So that, I mean,
6 games.
Why not?
Yeah. I know they were trying hard for Jalen Johnson from the Bears at corner, but apparently the Bears said
the Bears
wanted a first, essentially.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't blame the 49ers there.
No, not at all. Not at all. What else was there? I mean, Kevin Byard, that situation happened earlier in the week.
I mean, free agent-wise, Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette to the Bills. We'll see how that pans out. I don't know how much he'll get in the next couple weeks in terms of playing time, but
he looks like a unit, doesn't he?
He does.
Jeez.
Maybe he's going to take the Murray touches that Murray's been getting.
Yeah, Murray didn't look good the night.
What else has there been? Yeah, Kevin Byard to the Eagles. That happened. Leonard Williams to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
That happened the day before the dedeadline. That's a pretty
old
big
is
one.
He? Because they were talking.
Not too old.
Well,
like
did you
27, 28.
He was talking about how thankful he was to the GM that traded him because he's
29.
Like he's been in the league for a while, and then he knows he's kind of end of his career, and he wanted to go somewhere he could contend. And I didn't think he was that old.
This is his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th season.
Oh wow! So he is. I mean, for that position, yeah.
Yeah, 9th season.
But okay.
2015 draft.
God, he felt like he just was at USC.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. I can't think of anything else that happened really. I think that was pretty much the big ones.
There was no. I would have thought there had been a receiver move somewhere for somebody.
Donovan Peoples-Jones to the Lions for a 6th rounder.
Yeah.
I mean, he was good last year for the Browns. I think was nearing 1,000 yards. But this year, Elijah Moore came in, and pass game just hasn't been able to get going this year for multiple reasons in Cleveland. So
I was kind of banging the table for Detroit to pick up a receiver though. First of the year,
I mean, people were thinking Adams. People were thinking Mike Evans. Like so many people were thinking.
Jesus.
But
Adams. Ooh.
Yeah. DPJ though, he's a good player. I like him a lot.
He'll be a good 3 for him.
I'm glad he gets to go there.
He'll be a 4 for him with the tight end though.
Yeah, definitely. Crap, he might be there too. Jameson Williams ain't really got it going yet.
Yeah, I kind of have my doubts on him.
And can you blame him? Like you tear your ACL, then you get steroids or whatever, or gambling, whatever it was. I mean, give him a full off season, fully getting into the offense. That's probably what he needs. Coming in mid-season to the offense when you really haven't had experience yet, that's probably not going to work very well. Let's get into this though. Cardinals, Browns. As I mentioned, Josh Dobbs to the Vikings. That's another trade. Vikings did not sell. Daniil Hunter did not go anywhere. KJ Osborne was mentioned, did not go anywhere. They kept it going.
Not selling means they're bringing Kurt back, right?
I mean, either that or they're going to trade for a quarterback.
Has to.
Or they're going to trade up in the draft. One of them.
If you're going to do that,
I think you do this. I think you do this to keep Justin Jefferson in Minnesota. I think if you kind of punt on the year, you risk just things going bad for him and just
it sounds like
outside talks. Like
it sounds like if Kurt doesn't stay, JJ's not staying.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it seems like they've got a pretty good relationship.
Yeah.
And hey, if it takes Kirk Cousins to stay to keep Justin Jefferson, they probably will. And Kirk's price point might be a little bit cheaper now that he tore his Achilles.
I mean, what's a 2-year, $55 million type deal for Kirk?
I mean, now in today's NFL, probably more, probably closer to 60.
Coming off an Achilles.
Yeah,
come on. Yeah, I mean 60 probably 2 years, 60,
65 somewhere around there. 35 a year, 70. Like it sounds crazy, but most quarterbacks are getting 40. Well, Daniel Jones just got 40.
Guys, I mean Aaron Rodgers is about to play this year. He just tore his Achilles a month ago.
Yeah, he's on IUSCA.
You heard the GM, didn't you?
He's crazy.
He's playing this year.
Yeah, he is. I don't know how.
He was slinging around at freaking warm-ups the other day.
Yeah, he's on steroids. He's on drugs. He's on everything.
You want to talk about some ratings? Holy crap.
Apparently it's going to be the Christmas Eve game people have talked about.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cardinals Browns. Clayton Tune, no Kyler Murray. Murray's probably back next week.
Well, looks like it.
And I wouldn't want to bring him back at Cleveland. Bring him back against the Falcons next week.
We'll test run and see if they're going to keep him or not.
You get 3 straight dome games after next week.
Mm.
Falcons, Texans, Rams.
Interesting.
That's probably best for him. I mean, I think the Browns win. Clayton Tune first start in Cleveland against Cleveland's defense. Not the best situation from the rookie from Houston. Great quarterback school, right? Greg Ward, I guess. Who else was there? Case Keenum.
Yeah.
There you go, Keenum. That's their legend. Browns are going to win. Bears, Saints. I mean, Saints are going to win, right?
Yeah.
Do the Saints score? A lot.
That's what I want to see.
Can we do it again?
That's what I want to see. I want to see 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who it is. I just want to see 2 weeks of consistency and play Collins be not. Oh wow!
Is that a catch?
Oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, you couldn't see that.
DeAndre's not fighting for it though.
Yeah. I want points. I want a lot of points. Bears aren't very good.
Bears are terrible. Absolutely terrible. They're a dumpster fire. Yeah. I mean,
I want
Fields is
I
out,
want,
right?
Yes, I want 30 points.
Yes, I do too.
He dropped that very easily.
I want 30.
Give me 30.
Give me 30. Give me 35, and I'll be comfortable.
Yes.
I'll be happy.
Yes.
And I not necessarily a shutout, but keep Chicago under 10. I mean, they really shouldn't score more than 10 on you. Like I want to see. I want to look at 30.
We've got no reason that we're not 7-4 in 3 weeks.
I know, no reason.
No reason. We're missing Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins.
Like this Detroit game.
Falcons are going to have Heineke, it looks like, at that point. I think that's our next 3 games.
Yeah, they named him starter this week. So
yeah, but who knows what happens by then.
I think.
I mean, you would think he's going to be out there, but he might be hurt. Who knows? Who dat? Dolphins Chiefs in Germany, 8:30 a.m. Hopefully, we're excited to watch football after Saturday night. Going to be a good one, I think. I think it's going to be a good one. How the offenses come out in Germany, who knows? That's a loud truck outside. I'm excited for this game. Chiefs lost a pretty disappointing one last week against the Broncos. One of Mahomes' worst starts, but I did forget that he did have that illness type thing that was going around with people. Michael Thomas, I think,
Saints,
still dealing with it.
The whole freaking organization
Yeah.
had it. Crap.
Yeah, it must be happening everywhere.
I want to see the Dolphins win this. This is a prove-it game for me.
Yeah.
Like I want to see you win one of these games that you shouldn't win, because you've lost the 2 games you've lost this year were teams that are contenders.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, let me see. This is show me something right here. Prove to me that I can put you, as a tier 1.
Yeah.
There on my rankings over here, I got them knocking on the door. I got them at 6. But I want you show me you beat the Chiefs, then you're in my top 5.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a good game. I really do think so. I mean, all the Dolphins primetime games, yes, they've lost them, but I mean the Eagles game was good. Like the Bills game wasn't as good, but still, it's gonna be an entertaining game. Chiefs haven't really been blowing teams out. They did not trade for a receiver either.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. They're supposed to be getting Richie James back. Maybe that'll help them. The little journeyman played for the Giants a little bit, I think.
I think they're hoping for one of those
young guys to break out.
Young guys to break out, and maybe somebody's going to cut somebody.
Yeah.
And give a.
I can't think of an option right now, but I'm sure there's something.
There's got to be somebody out. There's always is. Seems like.
I mean, I thought the move would have been like going to get Juju from the Patriots.
Would have made sense, wouldn't it?
Bring him back in. He knows the offense. Doesn't have to learn anything. Put up like 1,000 yards last year.
Yeah, it would have made sense.
And Rashee Rice has taken a step. He's been their young guy that has made the jump, I guess you could say. But at the same time,
play by Levis.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
There goes the king. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch. But at the same time, it feels so hard to doubt the Chiefs, even if they lose. That they have those games every year. They lose that game they're not supposed to, and that was last week. Now I would be shocked if they don't get back on track. Let's move on. Actually, I don't know. Give me Chiefs in that one. I think Chiefs. I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to. Also bye.
Off a bye.
Andy Reid wants the
Andy Reid's
bratwurst.
ridiculous off a bye.
He wants the bratwurst. I mean, not off the bye, off a loss. He wants that bratwurst in Germany.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna ride with the Dolphins here.
Okay.
I want them to prove it to me.
Hey, I'm here for
Show
it.
me.
I'm rooting for the Dolphins to
Show
win.
me McDaniels that y'all gonna win a contender game.
Vikings Falcons battle of Jaron Hall versus Taylor Heineke.
I think I got Atlanta money line. In
Okay.
my top 5.
Yeah, I could see that definitely.
I like Heineke's gonna be enough. I mean, Dobbs going to be the starter?
He's not this week. They're giving him time to learn the playbook.
So definitely give me Atlanta.
Yeah, they're playing the rookie Jaron Hall from BYU, like 4th rounder, I believe. Yeah, they said Dobbs are going to give him a little bit of time. Atlanta, though, Heineke didn't look bad last week. I want them to get Bijan involved more. He scored his first rushing touchdown last week, which is kind of crazy. I think he has 2 or 3 receiving, but still.
Or how about Kyle freaking Pitts?
Kyle Pitts or Drake London. They got some playmakers. Jordan Addison, though, for the Vikings, pretty incredible. He's good.
Which could
lead to Jefferson.
That's what I was thinking. I mean,
I've seen people talk about that.
He's a lot cheaper.
Definitely. But at the same time, if you have them both, if you have that cheap one and that high one and Hawkinson, then it would be good to go. Give me Falcons. Rams, Packers. Maybe Stafford's playing, maybe not.
If Stafford's playing, I would take that. I would take him.
Yeah, he knows how to play in Green Bay. It ain't going to be anything new for him.
No.
3-point dog at Lambeau.
And Jordan Love's not good.
No, but Packers are getting healthier. Who knows? Something in my gut tells me Packers here.
Yeah.
So give me Packers. Commanders, Patriots. Don't know why the Commanders are the dogs here. I mean, they traded their pass rushers, yes, but the Patriots just lost Kendrick Bourne for the year, who's their only receiver.
Because it's Washington, nobody trusts him.
Yeah, but
you think those rumors are true about trading for Bill Belichick?
The guy that reported it is usually pretty trustworthy.
He is trustworthy.
Florio.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be pretty wild. Pretty wild.
We were talking about last week how we know that
Commanders are looking for a
splash. The new owners are looking for a splash. Holy crap, that's a splash.
I saw that the Raiders are interested in Harbaugh or Bieniemy. I mean, that's totally different teams there. I mean, guys, and I don't know if you want another experiment if you're the Raiders.
I would say this is literally your.
Are you going to be paying 3 coaches at the same time? You want one to be working.
What, your 7th coach in the last? That's somebody that's been an actual head coach in your organization in the last
15 years, maybe.
No, I think it's less than that, Clay. They've had.
Well, if you count interims.
That's what I'm counting interims.
Yeah.
I'm counting interims.
And probably about the last 10.
They've had 6 in the last 3 years. They had Gruden, his interim. McDaniels. What's his name? No. Hold on. Was this McDaniels' second year? First year?
Second, at least.
Second. Okay, so they've had. Who got fired before Gruden?
Del Rio.
Okay, so
Here we go. We've got Pierce is our new one. McDaniels,
2.
Biasca. That's the old guy, right?
Yes, the old white guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was the interim for Gruden. Why does he have 2 different terms?
Why does he have that? That makes serious.
COVID year, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. So it's 4. Del Rio 5. We're in 2015. Soprano, he's dead. Or Sperano, that's 6. Dennis Allen 7. So that's 2012.
7 and
past
10
decade.
years.
Add Hugh Jackson in the past. Or crap. Then Tom Cable was over 3 years. Lane Kiffin 07.
Dude, what a dumpster fire!
My God,
I'm telling you, I knew it was bad.
that's crazy.
Wow, we went back-to-back years on back-to-back coaches there that got fired. North Turner,
Yeah.
and Bill Callahan.
Oh my God.
Holy crap! I'm telling you,
It feels like when the last one that went more than 3 years
was Gruden.
Yeah, and he went 4.
And he'd have been still there right now if it
Probably.
wasn't for the emails.
Del Rio went 3. Allen went 3 or 2.5. Cable went 2.5. Kiffin went 2. Turner went 2. Callahan went 2 and has a championship or an AFC championship.
And then
Gruden way back then went 3. Art Shell, 89 to 94. That's their last.
That's your longest span.
Yeah.
That right there.
And then he came back in 06.
Tells you all you need to know about that organization.
Yeah. Shout out to Davises.
Shout them out.
Give me Commanders.
And bad haircuts.
Yes. And slots.
Slots.
Give me the Commanders.
Commanders.
Seahawks, Ravens. Very interesting game. 5-2 versus 6-2. Seahawks playing good ball. First in the NFC West. Ravens playing very well. Didn't really light up the scoreboard passing-wise last week, but they scored 30 points against the Cardinals. Got it done still. Long road trip. I mean, you didn't expect a blowout necessarily.
No.
In Baltimore, Seattle playing in Baltimore at 12 o'clock. That's what, 9 o'clock their time?
Mm-hmm.
So, tough one there. Maybe that's part of the 6-point spread here. I really need Pickett to stop throwing the ball.
They're down.
Give me the Ravens.
I'll take Ravens, too. I think that's going to be a tough game for Seattle.
Yeah.
Gino.
The time zone just is more of a factor.
And Ravens are playing well.
Yes, definitely. Texans, Bucks in Houston. Both these teams need a win. Came off a Panthers loss last week, and then the Bucks coming off 2 straight losses. Or maybe 3 straight losses, I believe. Right?
3 straight
Because
losses.
they were 3-1
3-1
after the Saints.
Yeah.
So lost to the Lions, Falcons, Bills. At Texans, coming off a 10-day little break.
Houston's coming off a bad loss, though.
They are. Coming off a loss against the Panthers. Both teams looking to get right. It's going to be a fun one, I think, to watch. How many games are at noon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I was about to say I might put that on TV, but maybe not. Saints will be on. I don't know where to go here.
Feel like coming off a
Feels
bye
like
week,
Tampa needs this, or a
Tampa
mini
needs-
bye.
yeah.
10 days off.
10 days off. You feel like Tampa could win this? Man, I just...
One of these teams goes to 4-4. I'm gonna go Tampa
Houston.
there. You think Houston?
Yeah. That's a bad loss last week.
It is.
I mean, I feel like they at home, CJ should bounce back better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go Tampa here.
It'll be a close game.
It will be. I think it'll be a good one.
Here's one of my
Colts,
5.
Panthers. Yeah.
Give me the Colts at -2.5,
Absolutely.
please.
I got that as well. Panthers got their win last week. This is the Frank Reich revenge game.
Yeah.
I kind of predicted that Panthers win last week on the fantasy pod, but at the same time, I don't see them building off of it necessarily.
No.
Colts have had 3 straight losses, but they've scored a lot.
Scoring the point, yeah.
Yeah, they've lost with 27, 38, and 20.
That's hard to do.
But they gave up 37, 39, 38.
But Carolina's not going to score that many on you.
No. Or you hope not.
Yeah, you got some bigger issues than you think.
Yes.
It's more than just quarterback if they do.
Yes. Do we have 3 games at 3 o'clock? Yes. Because there's Cowboys-Eagles. Giants Raiders, though. Raiders 2-point favorite after firing their entire team. But Marshawn Lynch made a Twitter video, and I'm in.
The troops
I'm
they're-
in.
they're ready to
I'm
go.
in. The Giants just put their kicker on the IR. Everything's going wrong for them.
How bad is your quarterback for the Giants when you are freaking a dog to the team that just fired
Yeah, and
everybody?
their starter's back.
Yes.
Yeah, Terod's in the hospital. It's gonna be Daniel Jones. It looks like, and you're going against Aiden O'Connell,
That or the third string that nobody knows.
Tommy
about.
DeVito.
Freak.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders. It feels like
the Raiders.
it feels like the Raiders win. It really does.
I'm going Giants because of the better coach.
I mean, we don't even know. Antonio Pierce might be that guy. No one knows. He's never had. Actually, apparently he was. I saw something. He was a big part of Arizona State's football program, and now they have like all those sanctions or something.
Oh, he was with what's his name? Herm Edwards.
Maybe so.
He was with Herm. Oh, Herm's the reason they got all the sanctions. Arizona State's got. They
yeah,
can't even
he was
play
the associate head coach for Arizona State.
Yeah, under Herm.
And the recruiting coordinator from 18 to
That makes
21.
sense. You know why they're in trouble? It's because of all the recruiting problems they had.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, so I saw people saying this guy's already ruined an entire organization.
Did Antonio Pierce play for the Giants too, by the way?
Yes, 05 to 09. He won a championship
on the
with
Super
them.
Bowl run, yeah.
And a Pro Bowl in 06.
He was a good player.
Wow, that's crazy.
I always liked him. Matter of fact,
I've never heard of him.
When they named, oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him. When they named him the interim, I was like, "Go ahead, Antonio. I didn't know you were coaching. Like I didn't know that."
Wow.
In the NFL, he was a good player, man. He was their captain on that defense on that Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
He was the guy.
My God, if the people he coached with Arizona State promoted to co-defensive coordinator alongside Marvin Lewis. Where's Marvin Lewis at?
At the house?
Gotta be, right? Still at Arizona State.
No way.
Special advisor to the head coach.
That's a made-up role.
He's been there since 2019.
He told him, I swear I didn't do any violations.
Yeah. That's
so
crazy.
Is that a penalty?
Oh, did he lower his head?
Oh, yeah. But he trucked him.
He's about to get suspended next.
That's $100,000. That's $100,000.
He resigned during NCAA violation scandal prior to the 2022 season.
Oh, wow. And then brought him back.
Hey, Raiders, bring him in.
Come on. Yeah, your resume fits us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What is this?
Let's go.
He won the United Man of the Year award in 07.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
He is a good dude.
Plaxico Burress incident. He was present when Plaxico shot himself.
Well, he was a security guy.
Oh, Pierce's SUV was searched for blood and gunpowder.
All right.
Cool. All right. Give me the Raiders.
Give me Giants.
Pickett, stop throwing, man.
Well, don't worry. The coach dropped it.
Eagles, Cowboys. Big game. Big game.
Eagles.
Give me the Eagles,
Eagles
man.
money
I
line.
love the Eagles here.
Yeah.
3-point favorite at home.
Cowboys
Cowboys are playing good, though.
Cowboys won big last week. That means they're going to suck this week.
Cowboys' offense has looked good the past 2 weeks.
Cowboys' offense looks good because they're at home. Cowboys' offense is not.
Were they at home on that Monday? No, they only scored 20 though against the Chargers. If it looked good, they just didn't score a lot.
Telling you,
Eagles, man, I love them.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
What a roll!
Wow,
about bounce out. Sunday night, the game we're all looking forward to: Bills, Bengals.
Oh my God,
the DeMar Hamlin game. 2-point favorite for Cincy here.
R.I.P. for a minute.
Yeah. Moment of silence. Going to be a very good game. I think it really is.
So ready for that.
The Bengals look back, played the Niners last week and beat them.
Handily.
Bills, who'd they play last week?
The roller coaster, whoever they played. Nothing comes
Bucks.
easy.
Thursday night. Thursday night Bucks.
Oh,
yeah, about lost on the Hail Mary.
Coming off a mini, yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Coming off a mini bye, going to Cincinnati. Gut feeling's telling me the Bills show up here.
I do too. I believe you're right.
I think the Bills win this.
It's going to be close.
It's hard. Yeah, it's going to be a great game, I hope. I really
do.
Hopefully we get to watch all of it. Hopefully the game's not shut off in the first
Can we
quarter.
start where we ended last year and then play the next game after? I mean, can we
Doubleheader?
Doubleheader, please.
Yeah, let's go till midnight. I'll sit for it.
Me too.
Yeah. Does DeMar get the start?
Has to.
Like he's got to, right?
Surely he flips the coin, right?
He's got to.
Sure, he walks out as a captain, right?
Put him on the freaking field.
Yeah.
Just tell him run off the field after don't run towards the contact.
You're playing the first play and then you're not
Tell Burrow take a spike or something. Yeah.
Burrow would fake spike.
Or throw him one let DeMar deflect the ball.
Yeah.
As the first play of the game.
Fake spike.
Touchdown to Jamar.
No doubt. F and he's down there somewhere.
Yeah. Walk off, stare at the sideline.
He would. He would. Smoke a cigar.
Give me the Bills.
I'm going to ride with Daddy.
Of course. You got to.
Got to.
Give me the Bills. Something. Yeah, it just feels like that game. Feels like they're getting all the bad rep.
Yeah.
And I think they want it. I think they want this one. Chargers, Jets.
Chargers.
At the Jets.
Chargers.
Zach Wilson balling out.
Chargers.
The
Jets seem to be riding a train that's going to eventually stop. Like this train's can't.
Hey, Rodgers is waiting.
God, It's going to be crazy.
Rodgers is
I
waiting.
want them to be in contention so he comes
They're
back.
going to be.
I know.
They're going to be.
Look at their schedule.
Chargers. All right, so here's the thing: do the Jets go to 5-3 and the Chargers go to 3-5, or do both teams go to 4-4?
If the Chargers lose this, you better leave Staley's butt in New York.
Yeah, pretty much. Chargers. There's no way the Chargers go to 3-5. Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
All right, that's it for the
Heck yeah,
previews.
JJ Watt is throwing the towel. I love it.
Let's do this. So let's do our hierarchy first.
Okay.
I'll read off. We got Rayleigh, we got Josh, we got Chance. We also have all their bets plus Ty's bets. Let's start with Chance's. So we'll start from the bottom, I guess. Yeah. 10 Jags, 9 Bengals, 8 Lions, 7 Bills, 6 Cowboys. Congrats, Chance, for holding the Bills down to 7. That's big of him.
I didn't even do that. Wow.
Yeah. Cowboys at 6, Niners at 5.
You still trust them.
Dolphins at 4, Chiefs at 3, Eagles at 2, Ravens at 1. Very shocked the Bills are that low.
Wow.
Very shocked. Rayleigh, Bills at 10.
Okay, right?
Niners at 9.
Okay.
Bengals at 8. Jags at 7. Lions at 6. Chiefs at 5. Cowboys at 4. Dolphins at 3. Ravens at 2. Eagles at 1.
Okay.
Josh, Niners at 10. Bills at 9. Chances the highest on them right now. Bengals at 8. Our Lions at 7. Cowgirls at 6. Jags at 5. Chiefs at 4. Dolphins at 3. Ravens at 2. Eagles at 1.
Okay.
So right now, everybody has Eagles, Ravens top 2. Chance had Ravens 1. Everybody else had Eagles at 1. Looks like everybody's got Dolphins in the top 4, along with the Chiefs. I know my bad, Chance. I mean, Rayleigh has Chiefs number 5. Everybody else has the Bills under 7. And the highest appearance for our Lions is 6. So, you want to go?
I'll go. 10 Cowboys.
Okay.
9 49ers.
All right, we're the same right now.
8 Jags.
Okay.
7 Lions. 6 Dolphins. 5 Bills. 4 Bengals. 3 Ravens. 2 Chiefs. 1 Eagles.
So it took you 1 week, and then Bengals are back.
When Joe's healthy, they've
been to the AFC Championship.
Like
2 straight years.
2 straight years, and went to
the Super Bowl once.
I don't look at records. Like I look at kind of what I've seen, what I feel like. If Burrow's healthy, they probably got 2 losses at most right now.
At most, yeah.
So I mean, like to me, when he's healthy, he deserves to be there.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to dispute that.
Yeah, I really do. I feel like the Chiefs are going to get it straight.
So no NFC West leading Seahawks?
I was about to say nobody's put Seattle in anybody's top 10.
I'm the only one.
Okay. Well, where at?
10 Cowboys.
I thought you said 10.
No.
Yeah, you trust them.
No.
Okay.
10 Cowboys,
Yeah.
9 Niners,
Okay.
8 Seahawks.
Okay.
I got Seahawks right above the Niners. I mean, they're
hold on.
literally a better record right now.
Where's our Lions at?
Our Lions? Oh, they're in there.
Oh, okay.
They're in there.
Okay.
I actually have them the highest.
Ooh.
Bengals at 7. Bills at 6.
Daddy's back though.
I think the Bills get that win this week.
Yeah, I got my 5. Yeah.
Bengals will fall to 4-4 if
Yeah.
it goes this way.
I agree.
mean, yes, records are. It's a long way. Bengals probably finish with 4 losses.
Yeah.
Knowing them. 6, I've got the Bills. 5, I've got the Dolphins. So 3 top dogs of the AFC right there, back to back to back. The AFC is just it's
Loaded.
tough. 4, I've got our Lions.
Ooh.
I've got our Lions at 4.
Ooh. That's nice.
They're playing so good.
They are playing so good.
They added DPJ, who I am high on. I don't know how big of a factor it's going to be, but I like him a lot as a player. Montgomery's going to come back. Gibbs looks like freaking Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that we expected.
A young AK.
Yes. Like,
The only thing
I am hating myself for trading him.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about the Lions, I guess, is I just don't know if I trust them come.
Well,
playoff time.
the thing that no one wants to like about the Lions is that their name is the Lions. They're the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, logo.
It's the same thing as it was the Cleveland Browns. It still is the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
But the Cleveland Browns also won a playoff game, got to the divisional round, took Mahomes to the end of the game. Like, I mean, it can happen. It can happen.
It can happen. I'm hoping so. I like
the Lions. They just look really good. Everything's clicking. I believe they're 14-2 in their last 16 regular season games because they went on that weird win streak last year. 3, I've got the Chiefs. 2, I've got the Ravens. 1, I've got the Eagles.
We're not far off.
No, I don't have the Jags in.
Okay,
that's my one I left out in favor of the Seahawks. Just because,
in my opinion, you got to put the Jags in because of the AFC South.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think they're going to be the 6th best team in the AFC.
Yeah, but seeding wise, they're going to be a top 4.
And then they're going to play the Bengals.
Yeah.
And then, are you going to pick Bengals or Jags?
It's going to be a phenomenal game.
It will be fun. It will be.
And we get it.
We get it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Monday night in a couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I looked at it. Unintentionally, actually, I have 5 NFC and I have 5 AFC. But I have 5 AFC in my top 7. In my top 7, my 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7 are all AFCs.
I got 6 and 4. So
you got 6 AFC. Mm-hmm. So you have Jags and no Seahawks. So that's what everybody has. Yes. No weird picks really. I mean, it's hard really to have one. Teams that honestly, I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked the Saints didn't make a list. Just for the sake of it.
You give me 2 more weeks of that offense, they're in my 10.
Yeah. Steelers not on a list. Browns, both teams definitely limited offensively. Jets, Falcons, Vikings, Bucks, Saints. I mean, Saints are probably the next team.
They're your next
Saints, Seahawks, which the Seahawks. That's what I was saying. I think there's 11 that needed to be in the 10. Because I don't think it's fair to leave off the Seahawks, Cowboys, or Jags.
No.
In which we're saying all this while the Bengals have the far worse record, but the Bengals, they're back. Yeah. I mean, I think the next team, Saints, and I would probably say the Browns next.
Yeah.
Because you have the hope that Watson does get back, and you do have an elite defense. Like with the Steelers, their best hope is Pickett changes.
That's not happening.
Exactly. Well, with the Jets, it's Rodgers comes back and plays with a torn Achilles.
He's got 13 points against Tennessee, who everybody's been scoring.
Yes. Chargers maybe way down there at 3 and 4.
That is a team.
They're the Chargers.
I really thought about putting them at 10 just because they can get hot and they got more talent.
Definitely
Than
most teams. They're probably a top 5 talent team every year.
Yes. Stupid Staley.
And then the Rams, I guess you could also talk yourself into, but they're 3 and 5. Stafford's hurt.
Stafford's banged up.
The Chargers are probably right around there. Crap, the Titans, if Levis keeps playing well. I mean, would you ever count out Vrabel and the Titans?
No.
With King Henry and a motivated Hopkins?
No. I know. No,
Titans, Saints, Browns, Chargers. Those are all right around there.
Right, yeah.
Jets, if Rodgers is 70% of Rodgers.
It's crazy.
It
just tore his Achilles a month ago.
Vikings, if Kirk was here, Vikings were in the
and
conversation.
They were trending.
4 straight wins.
They were trending.
Or 4 straight wins. 4 wins in 5 games.
I feel like they do that. I've done that before, though. They'll come out.
Yeah.
Lay an egg early in the year and then get hot.
Yeah, I like this, though. We'll do it again before the year's up. Not every week, but we'll do it again, obviously. Maybe
close to mid-December or something like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking, or maybe the start of December. That'd be 4 weeks from now.
Yeah.
And then we'll have about another month or
we could do one
month and a half.
Yeah,
out. Definitely. And how many teams make it? 6 or 7?
7.
So 14?
14.
Okay. I mean, that's it. Who's going to miss in that AFC?
Yeah.
Chiefs, Dolphins, Jags, Ravens, Bills, you think all make it easily.
Automatically in.
And then the Bengals, that's 6.
6.
Chargers, Titans, Texans, Steelers, Jets,
Browns.
Browns.
You feel like Chargers slip in there
Sneak
in that 7th spot.
Because they're the second team in that AFC.
And somebody's going to be pissed.
In the North, you got 4 teams that are going to be fighting.
And somebody's going to be pissed when they slip in that 7th spot.
They'll be the 7 seed playing the Jags.
Yes. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's gonna be, man. We got some good football ahead. Looking at the NFC though, Eagles will make it. Lions will make it.
Seattle will make it.
Seattle, Cowboys, Niners will make it. That's 5. You have 5 locks on each side. I feel.
Guaranteed.
Well, maybe 6 if you include the Bengals on the AFC.
Yeah,
that's 6 locks. I mean, then your next team.
Us. It's us. If we don't freaking get in, I'm going to go down there and piss on
Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke. My God.
Taylor Heineke.
Pete Carmichael. Free.
And then, I mean, so say the Saints win the division, and with those 5 teams we listed, who's next? Falcons, Vikings, Bucks, Rams, Commanders. One of those teams is getting in.
Ugh. Well, you got to think, we're going to be a 4 seed.
Yes.
So we'll be 4, actually. So we got Philly winning the division, Detroit winning the division, New Orleans winning the division.
Niners probably winning the division.
And Niners winning the division, okay.
And then
so
Seattle and Dallas.
Seattle.
Both, I'd be shocked if either team misses.
Seattle, Dallas. So then you're going to have a crappy team.
Then you have a Falcons, Vikings, Bucks, Rams, Commanders, Packers, Giants.
Ugh. I would think
and they're going to be playing probably the Lions or Niners. Maybe not. Maybe Niners get to 2.
I would think
your best shot is probably the Falcons.
Or
Bucks or Falcons.
Falcons because of their schedule.
A second NFC South team.
Because of their schedule. Heineke could probably keep you around 500, which I think that's going to take.
Yeah.
8, 9, 9, and 8 is going to probably slip.
It wouldn't shock me if the Commanders do it.
Be interesting because if Rivera makes the playoffs,
if they just traded.
You just traded half your D-line.
The Rams wouldn't shock me if they snuck in, and that'd be a heck of a matchup for whoever has to play them.
Yeah, go play. Yeah,
Minnesota. It wouldn't surprise me. Josh Dobbs.
I mean, they made the move because they thought they
had to bring in Justin Jefferson. Crap. Do the Giants get hot?
Ooh.
They're 2-6. They could go.
So they're 2 back right now of all these teams we're talking about.
Say they go 7.
I don't think they can
7-2 the rest of the year.
I don't think they can do it. They still got to play Philly. They got to play Dallas.
Lose both of those games.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure they got somebody else. They won.
They were a 3rd place team last year still, right?
Yes. Who else?
Let's see their schedule. Raiders, Cowboys, Commanders, Patriots, Packers, Saints, double Eagles, Rams.
Ooh,
I mean,
double Eagles.
But Eagles might be done with one of them.
Could be. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's possible.
But you're starting to see teams now that don't sit their starters from those last games.
That's true.
Like they're starting to play them more now.
It'd be interesting. If any team could sneak in, it would be them.
It would be them.
It would be.
It'd be a day ball move right there.
It would be. It would be. All right. Let's do our bets. Let's get out of here.
Let's go. I'm tired.
I'm tired of Kenny Pickett throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Incompletion.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, that's fantasy. I'll take it. I have wins and I have losses. What does that get him up to? I need under 32. Was that his 29th?
Oh, he's going through those.
Is that his 29th? Get in the end zone.
Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't his 28th pass, and he's only at 125, is he?
Pretty thrown ball. That was a perfect thrown ball, though. God.
Hold up, let's see. Oh, now they're counting it. He's at 29. Crap.
Ooh, 157 yards.
He can. Yeah, 157 yards.
Oh.
Run it in.
Don't lower your head.
Run it in.
Don't lower your head.
Run it in. Is he in?
He didn't lower his head.
Is he in?
Yeah,
Let's go.
He's in.
That's huge.
Wow.
That is huge.
That was real big for you. That move he made behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Let me check and see what else. Hold up. Does the King have 75 rushing and receiving?
Oh, he's out.
Is he? Oh,
he's
no.
out. They're running again.
King is at 74 and 27. Let's go. So Kenny needs to throw the ball 2 times, and that's it.
What, you need the King over 75?
75 rushing plus receiving. He's at 74 and 27, so he's hit it.
Okay.
And Deontay's at 87. That's almost 100 in fantasy.
Surely they'll run this in instead of throwing it.
Hold up, I got another one going. I need Will Levis as a random one I threw in. Will Levis to run the ball 4 times. I was trying to factor in knees. Because last week he ran it 7 times because he took 3 knees at the end of the game. What else do we have? Najee, 50-plus rushing, receiving. Holy crap, when did he get 72 rushing? I haven't noticed that. Najee, 2 catches. Oh, crap, I might be alive. Over under 47.5. Yeah. Titans plus 12.5. Oh, man. I'm in. And I got 4 field goals. Yeah. I'm doing good.
Titans were plus 12.5.
I did an alternate. Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was plus 3.
Oh, my
But I was like, no way the Titans and the Steelers win
start.
that much. That's something bad.
That had to be a false. The freaking right guard was already past the center when he pulled out. Yeah, that was a false start.
Let's do our bets.
All right.
I got Ty. He sent his in like Tuesday.
Go ahead, Ty. man's pissed off.
Yeah.
He woke up pissed off. I'm talking about.
He's got Louisville minus 9.5 versus Pitt on this great field. Saints minus 7.5 at the time. It might have been. I think it's moved.
It's
but
8.5 now.
Yeah, we'll mark it at 7.5. If it's a little alternate, oh well. Liberty minus 17 versus Tech. Trying to stay undefeated. Is at Liberty as well. Ole Miss 3.5 versus A&M, and Florida State 21.5 versus. Oh, they're playing Pitt. Louisville's playing Vatech. That's what it was. So Florida State 21.5 versus Pitt. Oh, Deontay Johnson just dropped his touchdown pass. Deontay hasn't had a touchdown thrown to him since Big Ben.
Holy crap.
Big Ben. Oh, that was a throw. Wait, please tell me it's a holding.
It's a pass interference.
Something to make the throw not happen.
They're going to run it.
Something to make the throw not happen. Was it an OPI pick play? Defensive holding. Accept it, make the play not happen.
Oh, it don't matter. Yeah, they'll accept.
Thank you. Yeah, Deontay's last touchdown catch was, let's see. Let me see. So he's been hurt a little bit this year.
Holy crap, that would be holding.
It was?
Oh, my God, he yanked him down.
Last year he had 882 yards on 86 catches and no touchdowns.
Holy.
And then 2021, yeah, last touchdown pass was the wild cards against the Chiefs.
You got him on your fantasy team?
Yeah.
What's it like, an 18 team?
Now I've got him in ours.
An
auction. He's playing well. He's playing well. He had 14 targets last week. Is that it? He got it. He got it. Let's go. He just put his arms out.
No,
he's like, thank God.
Yeah.
Big Cat from Barstool also bet on that. And he probably put like a couple thousand on it, if I know Big Cat.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he just tweeted out, oh, my God, Deontay. That's crazy. Kenny, do not throw the ball again, I swear to God. Yeah, that's Ty's bets. Louisville, Saints, Liberty, Ole Miss, Florida State, all favorites. Josh as well went all favorites. Falcons, 4.5 versus the Vikings. Duke, 12.5 versus... Crap, I have no idea. They're not ranked anymore.
They're playing tonight.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Playing Wake
Forest.
Yeah.
And they did not cover 12.5. They lost. I mean, they won by 3.
Well, we're already 0-1, boys.
We're 0-1 as I'm announcing it.
Dang.
That's how you do it, baby. We have another
Okay,
penalty.
he's still celebrating.
Wyoming -7 versus
I saw that. I looked at that one too.
Colorado State.
Yeah.
Is that tonight as well? Tomorrow night. 119 catches for Deontay Johnson since a touchdown pass.
Wow. He's still happy. Think that was weighing them down a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah. Wyoming -7 versus Colorado State. That's moved to 5.5 since he sent this in. That's not good. Florida -6 versus... Crap, I looked at this one.
It's -4.5 now. I got them in my 5.
My God, what's wrong with Josh's lines? What was that Duke line? Florida, yes, 4.5 versus Arkansas. And then James Madison -3. What is their line? It is
3.5.
-5.5. What the crap is he betting?
What is he on?
I gotta look.
I wonder why he's doing so good.
That was I don't know. Let me see what this Duke line was. Duke was 6.5. He has 12.5 written down.
I mean, he loses either way. But
Yeah, that's 6-point difference. And he sent that in. It was last night. Oh, did Leonard get ruled out? Yeah, Leonard didn't play.
Oh.
And he lost it either way. Wow.
Oh.
All right. Chance has. Oh no, I'll do Rayleigh, our hero. TCU Texas Tech over 59.5. I like that. TCU +3 versus Texas Tech.
Ride them horny dudes.
Yeah, I believe he's going all Texas.
Okay.
Texas -4 versus K-State. A&M over 54. Ole Miss, I could see it.
I can see it.
And then A&M +3, his number one bet. He believes. Yeah, he's an LSU fan.
He's a Jimbo man.
Yeah, he's a.
I can see Ray being a Jimbo
They've
fan.
got A&M
yeah,
blood
that's
in them.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
He also said, "I know y'all only need 5, but this one is for the boys." Auburn -12.5. Is that versus Vandy? I believe
They play Vandy out. Yeah, that's terrible.
I mean, 12.5. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I don't know what Josh's lines were.
Dude, what is Josh
that is
betting
crazy. That is crazy. Chance, Kentucky -3.5 versus Mississippi State.
Screw Kentucky.
He went with it. Washington USC over 76. Someone had to have it.
Yeah.
Liberty -17 versus Tech. Notre Dame -3 versus Clemson. And then he's opposing Ray with Ole Miss -3 versus A&M. I did that last week, and it did not work out for me. I believe I had Rams. He had Cowboys, and the Cowboys won by about 30. So
Yes.
let's do yours, and let's get out of here.
Same here.
Or I'll do mine after you.
Number 5, Penn State -8 versus the Fighting Tutuolas.
Losing to Northwesterners.
Northwestern, who is terrible at football. And don't have coach. Number 4, I'm taking Florida -4.5.
Yeah, I looked at that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Arkansas is coming off a bye. They fired their OC as
yes,
well.
They did.
So I'm a little scared.
It's at Florida.
Yeah, Florida should win.
Florida's going to be pissed, too.
They should.
After last week. It's going to be closer, but I'll still take 4.5.
Yeah.
Number 3, give me Georgia Tech +3 against Virginia.
Yeah. You would think.
I don't.
There's Georgia Tech's got to keep a streak going at some point.
Virginia won the national championship last week.
Yeah.
I mean, I think coming from ups, they're going to be a letdown. Number 2, I want Colts -2.5.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
my number 1 would be the Falcons money line.
Yeah, there we go.
It's
Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
Jaron Hall.
So
you don't believe in Mormons.
I do not believe in bicycles.
I've got Dolphins Chiefs under 50.5. My number 5 bet. It just something in me tells me that. Just in Germany, early morning game.
I like it.
So, I don't know. I got a feeling Colts 2.5 versus the Panthers. No way the Panthers win 2 in a row. No way. UNLV -10 versus New Mexico. UNLV's pretty good. They only had one loss until last week when they lost to Fresno, who's also very good. Nebraska, riding the Cornhuskers again, -3 versus Mississippi State. Oh, not Mississippi State. Other MSU, Michigan State. And then my number 1, Georgia-Mizzou, over 55.5.
Yeah.
They got to score 55.
I like that.
Georgia might themselves. It might be 56-20, and I would not be shocked.
They're pissed off.
They are.
Number 2, I'm telling you, that Kirby, he needed that. He was happy when he saw that rankings. I guarantee it.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Go Tigers.
Go freaking Tigers.
Who dat?
Beat Bama. And who dat?
Who dat if we go Tigers?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who dat might not happen Sunday if we don't win Saturday.
All right.
This ain't how it's supposed to be. It should be just you and me.